Hi, this is Nikhil. In this video I'm going to explain exception handling and custom exceptions. First, we need to know what is exception handling. Exception handling is Java one of the most powerful mechanism to handle the runtime errors so that the normal flow application can be maintained. And then what is exception? Exception is an event that disturbs the normal flow of programs. It is an object which throws the runtime, which throws at the runtime. Sorry. And then here now I'm going to solve the first problem in exception. In this problem I need to create a class called employee with some attributes called employee name and age, and then employee id. In that, first I need to create a main class, create an employee objects to get the details like id, name, and then age as input. Uncheck these conditions. First, if the employee id is below 4 digits, it should throw invalid employee id exception. And then the name is a number, again it should throw invalid name exception. And then if the age is greater than 50, it should show age exception. So here is a code for that. Yeah, I created the three functions for the three attributes. Sorry, for the three functions. First one is name, and then whether it will check that it is a name or not. And then employee id is less than 4 days, again show the exception. And then for age also, I created an exception class for the three functions. First, I'm going to check whether the user entered is a name or a number through this function. First I'm going to take input, and then here I used ASCII values to check whether it is a number or a name. If it is a number, it will throw new invalid new invalid name exception. If not, it will show that it is a valid name. And then the next function is employee id. The condition is if the employee id is less than 4 digits, it should throw invalid employee id exception. Here this is the main function to check whether it is it less than 4 digits or not. If it is there, it will throw the new employee exception. And then the third one is to find the age is less than 50 or not. If it is greater than 50, it will throw an invalid age exception. Yeah, I put the three functions in a try catch method. Yeah, first it will run that first function like employee id. If the exception is there, means it will show exception occur. If not, means not exception not occur. The same thing repeats for ages and the name also. Now I'm going to check the program. First I should enter employee id. What the condition we give, if it is employee id is less than 4 digits, means it should show exception. Now I will give 5. My exception not occurred, valid employee id 5. So I gave you 5 digits. Now if the age, means I gave here if age is greater than 50, it should show it should throw exception. I will give the age 45, it should not throw exception, it should be valid. And then the name, for if what's the condition for name, if I gave the number name, if I gave the number instead of name, it should show exception. Now I will give a normal name, normal alphabets. Yeah, it is a valid and an exception not occur. Thank you.